temperature of the team, I feel like we're in a good spot right now. We obviously know what's at stake. We know we kind of let a couple get away from us, but that's in the past, and we're looking forward to the last couple of games remaining and trying to play our best going forward. Yeah, we talked as a team yesterday about that, and it was something we addressed and something going forward. We're definitely going to respond from it and definitely play a little looser and just play like ourselves.
What do you feel like the solution is to that? Like, what did you guys come up with as a group?
Just do it. Action. Just stop playing tight. Kind of just play free and play for each other. I think another big thing was just having more energy for each other, celebrating each other more. Being happy for the next man. So I think it all plays a part in each other.
Where does the tightness show on the court when it does happen?
I think honestly the way that we shot the ball, a lot of them were open shots, good shots. You have days where you make and miss, but I think last game was uncharacteristic. And like I said, it happens, but we're a pretty good shooting team. We got good shooters on this team, so for us, we just got to play more free.
Part of that balance is maybe when you guys
Yeah, I think so. I think, like I said last time, if we take it, one play at a time, one possession at a time, we'll be fine.
Worried about playing alongside that. I know you play time to time. 2 games.
Yeah, he obviously has a lot on his hands right now. Starting at center, playing against grown men. That's a tough position to play as a rookie. Who's kind of a 4 or 5. You know what I mean? He's not really a 5, a legit 5. So he has a lot on his hands right now, and he's fighting extremely hard too. He's playing extremely hard on both ends. He wants to learn. And he's someone who definitely gets a lot of extra work and, focuses a lot on the little things as well. So he's learning a lot every day, every game, and he's doing well too. It's a little bit of both. And we've had some conversations as a team, but a lot of it is just playing. Yesterday was the most minutes I played since I've been not yesterday, last game, since I've been on the team. So I think that was a big step for me, but a big step for the team as well. Just for me to be out there and playing, you know what I mean? So that definitely felt good.
What's the biggest difference for you in those games you played tonight? Now being in the starting.
I think for me, obviously, other than the minutes played, just getting continuity with those guys out there, with the 5 that I'm going to be out there. I think that was huge, and it'll be huge going forward as well.
Caris, if you had to summarize, what does a playoff race feel like, and how is it different than the first half of the season? The feeling of the first half of the season.
It is. I think you've seen it's a little more intense. The attention to detail is a lot more, and every team we've been playing has been playing for something. Obviously the Magic are rebuilding and they got a lot of young guys, but other than them, a lot of teams we've been playing are fighting for a playoff spot, fighting for home court or fighting for something, not trying to play in the play-in. So every game we played in has been a playoff type of game where both teams are locked in. The scouting report is a little tighter, you know what I mean? So I think in those games, you just got to be more locked in. You got to pay more attention to detail. You got to be more physical from the jump. Yeah, I mean, obviously physically we're everyone's, in the weight room getting extra conditioning, getting extra reps up after practice as well, shooting free throws, all of that stuff. So I feel like everyone right now is pretty locked in into their daily routine and what they do.
Go back to yesterday's conversation amongst the players. What was the tone of that like?
It was more so just, coach asking questions, Definitely challenging us to be more vocal as a team. We got a lot of young guys on the team who haven't been in this position before. So his message was just to, be more vocal. And like I said, just challenging us to step outside of our comfort zones.
So I'm going to try and ask this the right way. So Darius is one of the leaders of this team, but he obviously hasn't been into this situation before in his career. He hasn't had that opportunity. So in any way, does like his voice need to take a step back, and like Rondo and Kevin, guys who have been through this, do they like have to step more to the forefront?
I mean, those guys are going to be talking, communicating, just because that's who they are. And we just need Darius to, speak more. Honestly, he's out there the most. He has the ball the most. He's been playing like 40 minutes a game every single night. So we got to hear his voice a lot. And he's acknowledged that. And he's been great, honestly, up to this point. But I think he even said that he wants to take a step forward in that. So, that's what we need for us to get where we want to go.
Caris, as someone, you played in a variety of defensive schemes in your career. Is there anything distinct about this one in terms of the principles you play with, how you fit into things?
Yeah, I think so. Just in the fact that we play 2 7-footers, 3 when Jared's healthy, that can switch defensively. They can guard, 1 through 5. So they're usually on like the wings and, those type of guys. So I think in this system, I've been more so on, cutters and the guys who are kind of offensive rebounding, the guys who are spacing the floor. So that's been a little bit different. I've been switching a little bit less and kind of showing more pick and rolls. That's been a little different as well. But, a lot of defensive systems are kind of the same, try to take away layups and corner threes and try to invite mid-range shots. So I think that's the basis of still what we do.
I mean, this might be a dumb question, but when you have multiple 7-footers like that, how does that change the shape structurally of what you can do as a defense, whether the risks you can take, how you can play your man when you have multiple guys behind you?
Yeah, well, it allows you to pressure up more and send them to the rim and let guys at the rim kind of handle those shots. So, it's definitely a lot easier for guards to play with bigger guys in the back, knowing that you have that help back there.